You definitely need more magic resist than armor to fight against Cho'Gath. Since you weren't being so aggressive against him, now it's good that you've got the sustain, because he's stronger than you. Shyvana is also helping you with a lovely gank. Okay, there you messed up because you were trying to kick him, but you were silenced. And man, you're really not so good about hitting Qs. Mowgliiii, Mowgliiii. Okay, again, you just got to kill. You're unwarded top lane. You need to get out of here. You could push your way fast and get out of here. You just saw Maokai show himself there. You got to get out. Builds right now. You can go Phage, pick up. No Magic Mantle since he's actually hitting you pretty hard when you try to go in on him. Yep, that's perfectly fine items. You have 2 wards on you right now. Usually, you want to get 1 ward. You can get, if you get 1 ward deep, then you can counter jungle and take wolves whenever Maokai's bottom. But probably just a ward over there will be sufficient. Games 9 and 7. Shyvana's doing well. Sona's getting pooped on. Galio has somewhat recovered, but he's still far behind in CS. Cho'Gath is itemized pretty well to play against you. There, you're using your passive inefficiently. You're not auto-attacking enough to get your energy back. Despite the fact that he's itemizing quite well, I still feel like you should be able to push him out of lane using your Q properly. You are out farming him, but he has the gold for 5, so he's going to be ahead of you in gold in terms of your lane. However, you're probably, he's much tankier late game, but you're probably overall a more useful champion late game. You missed another Q. You've really got to stop missing those because you're not going to beat Cho'Gath if you keep missing Qs on him. It looks like their blue has respawned. I'm not sure if you cleared it or not. But right now I'd be looking to go steal that again. You just saw Maokai show himself bottom, so you should be able to safely do it. Either way, you can place another ward to protect yourself, but assuming the blue is in fact up, which I believe it is, now would be a good time to steal it. You see Maokai, so you should check his buffs. He right now has red only, and he's bottom lane. Annie has no buffs. So again, Maokai's bottom. You just saw Annie doesn't have his blue, her blue, so now would be a good time to steal the blue. It looks like Shyvana's going to do it instead. See, like I said, you should have cleared the little golem. If you had cleared the little golem, it would be up again by now. You would have had the timer on it, and you could be stealing it right now. Right now, of course, you see Annie's coming towards you. You're not going to have any support from Shyvana, so you have to simply leave. Your team's going to do Dragon again. So you want to make sure you have vision on Cho'Gath, so you can stop him from teleporting again. You just saw Cho'Gath going bottom, so you need to clear this very fast and join your team. Yeah, this is not a case where I'd push. You gotta go join your team. Okay, you're gonna rush this fight late, so you want to look to clean up. Tristana's dead. Annie's a good target to finish. I would have shielded the Sivir right there and then attacked Annie. I'd flash over them right now and kick them into each other. Right there, you could have flashed past them, kicked Annie into Mowgliiii. You would have been able to get them both. Your flash is still up, so I assume you'll still get Annie, but Mowgliiii, if he runs away, he can probably split and get away. Unfortunately, he's actually getting greedy, and he goes after Galio instead of running like he should have. Oh, but it looks like Cho'Gath saves him. See, now you use your flash now, and there's no point in using your flash anymore. Flash wouldn't have gotten you in range. You should have used it earlier, and you would have gotten both those kills. Now you're just being stupid. Again, enemy blue is still up. Everybody on their team either just died, or in Mowgliii's case, he just had to recall. So I'd be going to steal their blue right now, and then I'd go clear top. Why you're wasting time with Race when there's a big wave pushing top and a blue to take, I don't understand. Now you saw Cho'Gath is taking blue. He didn't take it, he just helped Annie get it. Anyways, all of that was because you didn't use your flash effectively in this area. You wasted your flash, and then you wasted a ward trying to pick up a kill that you could have gotten much easier. Now you're trying to run to help your team, which, looking at that fight, obviously you concluded the same thing. You could have been taking double golems during that time, since Siobhan is going to counter jungle bottom. They're just sitting there being useless, and you could be taking them. Especially, another good thing about taking double golems when you have a build like this is you're going to be able to get your health back from taking double golems, so you'll actually get more sustain. So you're going to get more health and more sustain and more gold. So you should be taking your own double golems when your jungler is spending so much time bottom. Okay, you go Trinity Force this game. I was never a big fan of Trinity Force builds on leesin. Leesin scales very well with flat AD. Trinity Force, well, it gives you the proc and other good stuff, of course. It doesn't give you flat AD. So it doesn't scale amazingly well with his abilities. It's not bad, I'm not a big fan of it. I prefer other stuff. Right now I'm assuming Galio doesn't have flash or ult, because if he did, he'd be flash ulting right now. They have a lot of AoE damage and stuff. Unless they position badly, you honestly shouldn't be able to win a fight against them. I would try to focus their carries and get over the wall. But really, this is a bad fight. This is the kind of fight they want. Tight areas where they can make use of their AoE. You guys don't want to fight in areas like this. So, it's a stupid engage. You did a good job distracting the carries like you should, but you're not really strong enough to be killing them on your own yet. Yeah, right there I would have kicked her away and let her escape. I'm not sure you can finish her. You might be able to, but it'd be a lot safer if you hadn't. Your Galio just went down. This is really, like, this whole fight is your fault. You're the one that came down and started queuing them and started taking the lead, so your team was following you. And it's a bad fight to engage. They want these tight areas where they can Tibbers, Sona ult, Cho'Gath Q. You're yelling at your team even though you're the one that tried to engage a fight. I know this fucking stupid fight, so you've got nothing to complain about. They got some free kills, and now they're taking middle off out of this. I would try to run top. You're losing a lot of farm. You say you're just warding, but I didn't see you pinging your team to retreat. And you keep queuing at them, so it kind of looks like you're trying to catch somebody and start a fight. Anyway. Obviously, Galio shouldn't, you know... Just because you're trying to do that doesn't mean Galio should follow, but... You have to think about how what you do looks to your teammates. And realize that if it looks like you're trying to start a fight, then Galio's going to be, oh, let's start a fight. Even if it's not a smart idea to start a fight, because people are stupid and they listen to other people even when they don't have good ideas. Okay, it looks like you're trying to do Baron while the enemy team Dragons. But if you want to do something like that, you need to tell your team in advance. You can't just, like, try to do it. You have to be, like, tell them in advance. If they go to Dragon, we do Baron. You can't fucking start pinging Baron when Dragon's almost dead and be like, oh guys, you were stupid, why didn't we take Baron? I don't even know why you think you can take... I mean, whatever, you've got 2 Wriggles. But yeah, you have to talk to your team.